Yo, YouTube, what's up with your boy, Sports and Fitness Rants? I'm back, guys. Click that like button. Subscribe to my channel. What's up, y'all? Welcome back, guys. Welcome back, man. Got another great video for you guys today, as usual, man. You guys know the deal on this channel. So about setting the record straight, stopping the lies, stopping the narratives, stopping them from rewriting history, guys. And in this video, I want to talk about Giannis and how this man has become frail. He's become the new, quote-unquote, Mr. Glass. He's become the new Anthony Davis. This man, Giannis, is constantly missing games lately. Over the last 2 seasons, Giannis has missed a lot of games. You guys remember last year, he missed the entire postseason. Didn't play a single game against the Indiana Pacers last season, and the Bucks lost in the first round. And the year before that, you remember they lost to the 8th seed Miami Heat. And Giannis missed what? I believe 2 of the 5 games. And in one of the games, he only played 10 minutes. And the Milwaukee Bucks lost in the first round. And like I said, Giannis is starting to become a pattern now with this guy. This guy's frail now. And you see now he's out through the All-Star break, guys. Out through the All-Star break. So Giannis won't even be playing in that cheesy All-Star game. So now you take away one of the game's best players from the All-Star game that's already crap. He's not there. And I'm going to talk about this video because this man has become very frail and fragile, Giannis. When we used to tout him and, celebrate him for being tough and being out there. Never out there now. And I want to thank you guys, everyone across the world, everyone across the states has been supporting my channel, man. Once again, guys, I am truly, truly humbled. It really means a lot. Much respect to all the true basketball fans. Shout out to everybody in the membership. Thanks to all you guys that donate to my channel. Like I said, that support the live streams, that comment, that send me emails and messages. You guys request videos from me. It's very humbling, guys, so thank you. And you guys know what to do. Turn the volume all the way up. Hit that play button. Remember, these videos are for educational purposes. And let's roll. So, yes, guys, like I said, man, I want to talk briefly about Giannis and how this man's become fragile. He's become, a problem in the NBA. He's becoming part of the problem. He's not. And it's crazy because I did that video like a month or so ago, and I was congratulating and thanking Giannis for not being a three-point shot chucker. And I said, Giannis plays his game. He doesn't, every season come into the league. But you know what? I'm going to take 7 threes this year. And then next year, maybe I'll take 9 threes. That's what a lot of these guys are doing. Look at guys like Victor Wembanyama or Anthony Edwards or Jason Tatum. These guys just chuck up threes more and more every season. So they take away from their games just so they become three-point chuckers. And I told you, it's taken away from their games and taken away from their teams. Look at the Celtics. They're a joke, man. They're inconsistent, but they're supposed to be a great team. I don't get it. You're led by an inconsistent player like Jason Tatum. The dude's mad inconsistent, chucking up all these threes. Anthony Edwards, what are the Timberwolves doing this season? Mad inconsistent because Anthony Edwards is chucking up 8, 9, 10 threes a game. The San Antonio Spurs are not good. And I told you, look at the record of the Spurs when Victor Wembanyama takes more than 6 threes a game. It's an absolute joke, but he's out there chucking up 8, 9, 10, 11 threes some games. It's absolute craziness, man. So I congratulated and thanked Giannis for not being one of those guys. But now, the thing that we celebrated Giannis for, the durability, his toughness, right? His mentality of an old school player. Now, we can't really say that anymore about Giannis because Giannis, again, is now out to the All-Star break. If you guys didn't know, I posted a comment yesterday about Giannis not playing in the game yesterday. Hubie Brown's last game, the Bucks versus Sixers, Giannis couldn't even show up for Hubie Brown's last game. And then I find out Giannis is out with a calf tightness or some nonsense, more calf soreness, tightness for Giannis. He's out through the All-Star break. So he's not even playing in the All-Star game. So we keep talking about how crappy the All-Star game is and how the All-Star game needs, these players to wake the hell up. And here goes Giannis not playing in the All-Star game. He's out with the calf tightness or calf soreness or strained calf. I don't freaking know. It doesn't even matter. It's irrelevant, man. It's not a legit injury. He didn't tear his knee or roll his ankle really bad. Like he dislocated his shoulder. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't take a hard fall. And I don't know what's going on here, right? Sprain his neck or something, man. I don't understand this stuff. These guys are out now with soreness. They're sore. I'm out. Soreness. Once again, are we to believe that the players back in the day didn't have soreness? Everyone's dealing with soreness. You're a professional athlete. Everyday people deal with soreness. I exercise. The next day, I might be sore. I don't miss work because of it. I don't load manage and lollygag and be lazy on my wife and kids because I'm sore. It's a joke, man. But these guys get paid all this money, but they're out for soreness. So once again, Giannis' mentality is taking a hit, in my opinion. And once again, he's supposed to be one of the guys that we looked at as having an old school mentality. But now you're becoming part of the problem. You're just as frail as these guys. So like I said, you think about last season, Giannis did not play the entire postseason. And I did a video last year about all the great players that missed games last year that were out for the postseason, right? Frail Jimmy Butler missed the whole postseason last year. Zion Williamson missed the postseason last year. Giannis Antetokounmpo missed the postseason last year, right? Donovan Mitchell missed games last year. You had a bunch of guys out last year in the postseason. It was a laughable season. That's what we said. The Celtics beat nobody en route to the championship. They beat no one, guys. No one. Every team that they played, star players were injured. They were all injured. Once again, not impressed. And that's the facts. Last year, where Giannis missed all the games against the Pacers. Okay, but the year before, guys, there's a pattern now. Remember, the year before, like I said, he missed 2 of the 5 games versus the Miami Heat, and the number 1 seeded Bucks, who were the favorites to win the championship that year, lost to that play-in seed Miami Heat, right? That would lose to the Denver Nuggets in the NBA Finals, like, what, 4 games to 1 or something? It was a laughable NBA Finals. The Miami Heat led by Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo, Tyler Hero and Duncan Robinson. It was laughable. They beat the Milwaukee Bucks because Giannis missed games. He load managed. He load managed last postseason. So he played the first game. I believe the second game. Was the first game or the second game? I can't remember. They lost the first game. Yeah, Giannis played, I think, 10 minutes in that first game, right? Then the second game, he sat out. Then the third game, he sat out. The Bucks won the third game. No, excuse me. They won the second game that Giannis sat out. Then they lost 3 games in a row, and Giannis tried to come back. It didn't work. So once again, remember, I did a video. This was the same series that Giannis said in the postseason that the season wasn't a failure, and he brought up Michael Jordan. Oh, Michael Jordan played in the league for 15 seasons. He won 6 championships. Does that mean the other years was failures? That was Giannis sounding stupid as hell in that press conference, man. When the reporter asked him a legit question about the season being a failure when you get knocked down the first round as the favorites to an 8 seed playing. It was obviously a failure, but you tried to disrespect and make the reporter look dumb for asking that legit question to you? Oh, what do you mean? Michael Jordan playing the years, league for 15 years. He won 6 championships. Yeah, he won 6, Giannis, 6. Count them, dude. You ain't sniffing that. What are you talking about? I say you bring up Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan never lost in the postseason to an 8th seed as a number 1 seed. Also, Giannis, Michael Jordan never missed a postseason game, guys. Never a single postseason game. Not 1 playoff game that Michael Jordan missed. Not 1, guys. Scottie Pippen missed postseason games. Giannis did, not Michael Jordan, but he brings up Michael Jordan, and I clowned him. He sounded stupid. Instead of taking that loss on the chin and taking accountability and be like, yeah, man, I was out. I load managed, man. I wasn't there for my team. It's a failure, man. We lost to a number 8 seed as a number 1 seed. It's a failure, man. We were supposed to be the championship favorites. He couldn't say that. He had to bring Michael Jordan up and try to clown the reporter. Giannis, you're becoming part of the problem, man. This man, once again, has missed, what? I think they lost 4 games to 2 against the Indiana Pacers last year. So he missed all 6 of those games. And he missed, what? Like I said, 2 of the 5 games the year before. So, out of what? 9 playoff games over the last 2 seasons, Giannis has played in 3. He's played in 3 of the last 9 playoff games for the Milwaukee Bucks. Once again, how many games has he missed this season? I don't even know if Giannis is going to be qualified for, postseason accolades. The man's having a dominant season, averaging like 31 points a game on 60% shooting, because once again, he's not chucking up threes. He's playing his game. Like 11 rebounds a game, like 4 or 5 assists, whatever he's averaging, a block or something, whatever he's doing. And he may not qualify for any postseason accolades or any kind of honors because the man's missing all these games again. He's out to the All-Star break. So I believe they have a couple of games for the All-Star break. He's not playing any of those games, not playing in the All-Star game. So once again, this ain't going to help the All-Star game out. And I'm sure Giannis don't care. The All-Star game is a joke now. These guys don't even respect All-Star weekend. You're load managing on All-Star weekend? This is what we got now. Guys, load managing on the All-Star game. So they get in on popularity, right? The fans select them to the All-Star game. Well, I'm going to sit it out. Who cares? I'm not going to play in the game. I don't want to get hurt. I'm going to rest up. I'm going to chill, enjoy the weekend. I'm going to relax with my friends and family. And I don't care about going out there for the fans and giving any effort or earning my pay. None of this stuff. I'm just going to go out there and I'm load manage. Or they're going to play in the game and lollygag on the game and not really give the effort on the game. I mean, they've already ruined the All-Star game this year. They changed the format once again when they don't need to change the format. So I have no really... I literally watched the All-Star game last year, every minute I told you guys, because it was East versus West, and I wanted to see if these guys were going to bring back that kind of, feeling, the East versus West, the real rivalry, and give the effort. They didn't do it. They dropped the ball again. And now this year, why would I watch the All-Star game this year when you make a mockery of the format? I'm not really feeling it. So, as you guys can see, Giannis is becoming part of the problem. You know, a guy that we celebrated for being an old school mentality type of player, for being tough, for not, forming super teams and, trying to, force trades and crying, moaning. The man's never there now. Missing games. Like I said, Mr. Hubie Brown last game. And now he's out for the All-Star weekend, past All-Star weekend. Like I said, he missed all his playoff games the last 2 seasons. It's becoming a pattern now. Giannis Antetokounmpo is becoming Anthony Davis, guys, right before our very eyes. You guys know the deal, man. I'll catch you guys on the next one.